Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. We're up and running then. Nothing but absolute focus in the eyes of Gennaro Gattuso, Jim, and no doubt he will be relishing every part of the battle.
Yeah, the very epitome of competitiveness and relentlessness. I mean, he's a real menace in every sense.
He's having a hit! Kessié, and this is Ibrahimovic. There's the shot! Oh wow, that's crazy! A breakthrough, so late in the day! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Lorient are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Gerrard. Figo. Cross goes in there. Now he's off and running. And he's intervened well there. Great vision. Diaz wants to run onto this. Out of play for a throw. Out again for a throw-in. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's the crossfield ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, well played, well played.
Cout clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Can he get on the end of this? And this is Raul. Manchester United have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And we have our very first corner. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, he's been caught napping! And he shoots! And he's there to belt it away.
Lorient are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well timed, excellent interception. Now, what about a counter-attack? Gerrard. Cruyff. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. No, that's been intercepted. Koundé is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. He's dribbled past his man here. Oh, such a clever touch. Defending of the desperate variety. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
And it's Koundé. And a chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. That's really well cleared. Gattuso. Now it's Count. Lorient are looking to go forward now. And this is Cruyff. Count chasing after it. Figo. Well, that looks a decent ball. Diaz, he is onto this. And it's made its way to him. Getting up there! He will be livid with himself. Opts for safety. Toure going after that. Figo. Figo, upright and purposeful.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction. Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Gérard. À sa place, le numéro 4, Makelele.
This might... It's roll! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now it's Kessié! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Temps additionnel, 3 minutes.
Kessié. Count chasing after it. And it's Ronaldinho. Aims beyond the defence. He's found space here. What a throw in. And he's had it nicked away. Count. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Lorient come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So let's get the ball rolling.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
That's the keeper's ball. Koundé. And it's Count. Pass somewhat off target. Tries to play it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And he's there to get it away. Rashford. Knocks it into space. It's run loose here.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Raul. Counts. It's Counts! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolute.
A header! And yes, it's there! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Diaz. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Ronaldinho can so cleverly bypass the press. Ronaldinho! Oh, quite a hit and quite a touch too.
A good disguise on that, though. I don't think many people would have expected him to absolutely clatter it the way he did.
Threads one in.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Lorient are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Now it's Count. Count proves just a little bit too strong. And that's going to be a booking. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days. Up.
Surely he can't go for a shot!
Lorient really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Rashford. That's tidy. Roberto Carlos. Lovely feet.
Changement pour Lorient. Le numéro 10. Le numéro 80. Ronaldinho. Le numéro 9. À leur place,
Oh, that's
le
wonderful
numéro 3.
alertness.
Javier Zanetti.
Lorient have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. It's a pretty loose pass. Mbappe. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, perfectly measured that.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Chiellini can get it clear. Oh, he's been caught on it here. There will be a throw-in. Oh, good steal. He just read it.
Lorient really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, super find. Osimhen finds himself offside. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Perez. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Tries to pass it through. Header! It's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Manchester United are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Manchester United go up by 2 and are looking good.
Yeah, I can't think...
Shoots! And for a moment, time stood still.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
And the counter is on. And that's definitely not his best. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Raul, Mbappe. Raul providing an outlet on that flank. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Il y aura 4 minutes de temps additionnel.
And that's going to be a goal kick. There will be 4 extra minutes. Plays it through.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Gattuso. Mbappe. That's been slipped through. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And this is Perez. Chance! Yes! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. And time is up. Lorient cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply brushed them off. Lorient really did suffer for their lack of numbers here. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Well, plenty has been said and written about Steven Gerrard's many talents, but if you had to pick out one strength in particular, Jim, what would that be?
His never-say-die leadership, something that's shone through in so many crucial moments.
And it's about more than just the critical goals he's scored down the years.
It's about having the strength to keep going no matter what, and the ability to inspire your teammates to do the same.
A sharp little ball here. Well, that looks a decent ball, and he's managed to get free, and it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Gerrard does well to get it back. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Olise. Olise has got himself a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Gerrard. Nice physical challenge. And he's got his cross in. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, this is a great position. Diaz showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Araujo going forward. That is a brilliant interception. No goals as yet, but it has been pretty lively. He's found some space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Olise receives it in a good position here. And a chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Olise just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Looking for a runner. And that is expertly dealt with. And it's Figo. Araujo cuts it out. That's a little off target. Figo. Davids calmly anticipates. Diaz. Picked out brilliantly, shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Olise really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Kimmich. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, played right into his path. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That's the throw. Neither side yet able to find the net. Oh, easy pickings there. Turns back here, probably the best option. And this is Gerrard. Gerrard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, some astute defending there. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries from distance.
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Always goal side. Good take, and is he in? He would have been quick to recover this. He steps in, and that's the end of that. McAllister getting forward. That's gone loose. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a dink far post.
Defending of the desperate variety. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hoisted in. Oh, great leap! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
That is ended up in no man's land. Nicely weighted ball. Rafinha. McAllister.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Aimed beyond the defence. It's a promising position. And this is Figo. Long ball upfield. And he can clear it away. Crosses it in here. Deftly away. And we've reached half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Lorient really have looked a bit disjointed to me. Their passing has let them down in key moments, but that's also due for the need of better movement to create more options in the danger areas, something the manager, I think, has to stress to them now.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time. So neither side has yet broken through. That is good alertness. Serginho, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That'll be a throw. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, that is a nice touch. Great ball. Diaz! Oh, good finish. And the game has liftoff. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Lorient have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
That's put paid to the danger. Plays the return pass. Takes a shot. No, just over.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
There's a fine ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, there's the clearance. And it's made its way to him. McAllister is always scanning the pitch for targets. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Gerrard, shot could be on. Rijkaard can get it clear.
Brazil really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Look at the space here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Gerrard. Ronaldinho. That looks a good ball through. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Kimmich. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. 1-0 the score. And it's been hooked away. Kimmich.
Brazil really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, goes for a shot! And that's a tidy finish. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Lorient are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Yaya Toure is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Serginho, always onto this. Nice control. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Ball is over the line. Pass somewhat off target. Looking to play him in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Big chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And the number on the board is 3. That's that, the end. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Diaz taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So things are underway. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates even said he was better than all of us put together, which goes to show how complete a player he actually is. When it comes to balancing attack and defence, I'm not sure there's ever been anyone better.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rashford. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And we have our very first corner. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Milan have their second corner now. Roberto Carlos plays it short. Diaz cross and a header! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
And he cuts out the supply. Can he get it through? Look where it came from. Well, there's the clearance. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Roberto Carlos did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Diaz. Chips it through. Rashford finding himself in space. That's good play. Pings it across.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Rashford clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement with...
And Zola! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Zola clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Defending of the desperate variety. And can he finish it? And it's been hooked away. He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target. No, he's not getting past him there. Just the keeper in his... He's had a shot! So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Toure with the clearance. And it's Ronaldinho. Xavi, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Chiellini attempts a clearance. Chiellini defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So, third corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in. Space for him to turn and look. Pinches it off him. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Rashford. Now, can they get him away? Diaz receives it in a good position here. And he's there to clear it. Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared without hesitation. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And this is Zola.
That was lovely, that.
He's picked his way. Can he finish? Oh, he hit that sweetly. Milan get their fourth corner. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's there to make the challenge. Diaz is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. He is through here. Now the cross. Oh, that was vital. Nedved. And he's gone searching crossfield. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's made it. Rashford! Caught offside that time. Marquinhos. Could be danger here. It's Rashford!
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Xavi. Cafu. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Roberto Carlos. And that interception was most necessary. And for the first half, that is that. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Milan coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Milan are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes, 1-0 to the good. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Milan leading courtesy of the game's only goal. It's a good ball out wide. Figo. No chance! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Zanetti. Milan have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Rashford, and that's played in low. Ronaldinho. Mane. Oh, they can break here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Look at the space here. That's a foul. It could be a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Milan are down to 10 men.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Milan looking to get level. What a save by Seaman! And he welcomes it in.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, well played. Hazard. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. Chiellini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh no, this does not look good. He's found a way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 9, Hazard. Numero 19,
That was good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Ronaldinho. Numero
Gravenberch.
87. Lasciano il campo per
Spread to the right. Kvaratskhelia receives it in a wide chance!
Griezmann.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Zola really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's Olmo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Roberto Carlos clears, looking to play him in. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's fabulous. And a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So their fourth corner of the game. Pepe getting this one clear. Milan are looking to go forward now. Kvaratskhelia, he has found a way through. Chance to deliver.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gravenberch. Gravenberch going face-to-face with his great rival. Cafu. Kvaratskhelia gets into a good position.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is... tries a shot! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Zola was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Chiellini with the clearance. And it's Gravenberch. Oh, they could be caught out here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Gravenberch. Marquinhos. Zola. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Milan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Olmo. And it's hoisted clear. And they're back on the ball again. It's a promising position. That's going across goal.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Costa Curta has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area.
And that has been cleared. Played out to the left flank. Big chance!
Oh, that is rather wayward.
The final seconds now. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And there goes their last chance. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Seaman taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Cleary, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
So that's got things underway.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to make...
Decent chance!
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Hangs one in. That's going to go a long way. That is good alertness. Done delicately. No way through. Looking to play him in.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's a key interception. Played out towards the right wing.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that.
Pele has it in a wide position.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Figo. Can he get it through? Diaz finds himself offside. Quality ball. Chiellini gets over and intercepts. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's worked it through. And this is Ronaldinho. It's a pretty loose pass. Tries to pass it through.
Oh, great feat, that.
And he's got away from him.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Ambitious ball here. That's good vision. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Rummenigge is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Dink through. Gerrard. Ronaldinho! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
That's destined for the flank. Caught offside that time. Still goalless. Serginho kept his eye on it, and he's there.
And that's a throw-in. Neymar.
Oh, such a clever touch.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Chiellini. Ronaldinho. And it's made its way to him.
Shoots! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Bigo going face-to-face with his great rival. Cafu. And it's Gerrard. Threads one in.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Rummenigge.
Can he get on the end of this? Chance!
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Looking for options for movement.
Beckham.
Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing.
Big chance, corner.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, he's having a go!
Milan are looking to go forward now. Out for a throw.
It's a poor throw, that, picked off with relative ease. And he's gone looking for safety.
Beckham. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Now it's Diaz. Thuram
Gets across to intercept that.
Well, that has not gone well. And it's Gerrard. Thuram
Makes the interception.
Gerrard.
Is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And he shoots! Goal!
Surprise, surprise. Look who turns up to give his side the ultimate lift before the break. Now we can look forward to a whole different game in this second half.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
That's the end of the first 45. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Milan leading by 1 at the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Milan are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. We're on the move again.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Diaz, distributed tidily. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Trust chance! It's a goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Darren Fletcher. And Van Bronckhorst. Pele. Great vision. And that pass just didn't quite work. Spread to the right. And the pass is intercepted. Beckham. Kvaratskhelia in acres of...
He's having a hit!
Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, nice touch. Flings in across. And he's there to clear it.
That dugout has had some relief, at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. He's in a great position here. And he can thump it away. And smartly reclaimed. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Bronckhorst. Now it's Pele. And it's Ronaldinho. Played into space. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Diaz, nicely spread. Bigo finding himself in space. Diaz.
Real chance! Oh, it's fallen kindly here.
And they win it back again. Rummenigge.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Beckham spots it and intercepts. Pele. Now that looks a decent ball. And it's Fletcher.
That's good play from him.
Serginho wins the duel this time. And he's heaved it away. Oh, that's a key interception. Now, can they get him away? And that could set him on his way.
It's Neymar! Yes! And they are disappearing out of sight.
3-0, and things are starting to look... Oh, he's been caught on Beckham! Keeper's got his work done.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Aimed beyond the defence. Beckham. And the through ball. Rummenigge. Rummenigge unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Serginho. That's a good ball out wide. Nicely weighted ball. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckham. Pele knocks it into space. Chiellini cuts out the pass. Ronaldinho. Cafu. Zanetti kept his eye on it, and he's there. Tries to thread one through. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
It's gone for a throw-in. And he's there to get it away. Oh, no joy this time. And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Neymar claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Any reflections on what you've seen? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. Well, we all know of Johan Cruyff as the father of total football, but what can we expect from him on the pitch, Jim?
He'll be the conductor, Peter, making sure that his team create space and make good use of it. I expect him to be running the show and adding a touch of class to proceedings.
Winning with style, and that's what he has always been about.
Always.
And it's Lahm. Lahm delivers. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Gerrard. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Can he get onto this? That's really good defending. Roberto Baggio.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Aimed beyond the defence.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, important interception. Howson clears it away. Pass somewhat off target. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Chiellini gets across to intercept that. And this is Rivaldo. Looking for options for movement. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, now here's an interest. He's rising! Ronaldinho finds himself offside. And this is Ibrahimovic. And he's lost... Oh, he's on his own! That's put paid to the danger. Now it's Van Basten. He shifted it to the flank. It's a promising position. Great defending, strong and determined.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, well played. And he gets rid in a hurry. And here's Figo.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Threads one in. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Howson can clear it away. Cannavaro. That could spell trouble. And he is deftly away. It's Ronaldinho! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. A heavy challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Cruyff! It's run loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, it's come loose. Baresi getting this one clear. Roberto Baggio. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Shot could be on. Big chance! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Van Basten proves just a little bit too strong. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Good read, needed to be. And anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Oh, there's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. But that's a foul, no two ways about it. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. And it's Ronaldinho. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the finish! They've scored!
I think this is a very welcome time for a goal, Peter. There was a momentary drop-off into defence, and he was just too good a player to miss that. A special talent has given us all a very special memory.
Added time.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Lorient have penetrated. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Lorient come in leading by just the odd goal.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Lorient just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. So let's get the ball rolling. Lorient currently ahead by the smallest of margins. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's having a shot! And he's stuck it away. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such...
And Messi! And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Rodri. That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Lorient really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half.
Roberto Baggio, the specialist in tearing teams apart. Ronaldinho on a strong run here. Crosses it in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rodri. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Can he finish? And no mistake. And this is getting better and better. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Galatasaray are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat. Shapes to shoot! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Chance for a shot! And he hits the net. And they are right back within touch.
Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straight. Rivaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Tries to play it through. No, it's come to nothing. Nicked it back promptly. Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Great vision. Spread neatly. Nice interception, well timed. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Lorient clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ambitious ball here. That has not gone well. And this is Cruyff. Lorient needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Serginho. That's good running with the ball. Can he get on the end of this? He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now, can they get him away?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's hoisted clear. Lam is one whose deliveries we all know about. Into the last 5 minutes. Referee's given a throw.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 9, Johan Cruyff. Number 14,
Neymar.
Baggio.
No, it's Doué.
Number 2, Nesta.
Gerrard!
Number 7, Rodri. Number 19, Messi. Coming on the field, number 20,
That has been cut
Bale.
short.
Number 22,
Serginho.
Raul.
Doué.
Number 6,
Lorient with a corner and hardly
Number
any time left on the
24,
clock.
Makalele.
It's their second
Number
corner of the
10,
game.
Pele. Substitution.
Oh, great leap!
Decent
Added
attempt, but
minutes has been
not quite
indicated.
good enough.
Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Now that looks a decent ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Great ball if he can get there. And this is real chance! And that's in! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3. Good effort from distance. Oh, and the referee says that that is it. Lorient pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Your reflections then, Jim?
Lorient desperately failing to impose themselves.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just...
Incredible! Just incredible! Has he won it? He just might have won it!
Stylish in the extreme, a delicious goal.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Shoots!
No, just not quite.
Rashford certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
And it's Doué. Diaz is in a really good position out wide. Alexander-Arnold did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. He has a look up. Guardiola clears without hesitation. That's been cut out, well played. Played out to the left flank. Doué.
And the finish!
Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Oh, important interception. Roberto Carlos gets it clear. Great vision. And that could set him on his way. He's got away. And there's a searching pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a good run he's making out on the left. Kukçu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
He's having a shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! He's got a goal! And they're threatening to fly away here.
Rashford duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Serginho. Rashford. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Chiellini. That has been slung wide. Looking for options for movement. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos getting forward. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Roberto Carlos with the short one. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. He has found the way through. Well, that pass isn't the best. Chiellini tries to pass it through. Diaz in acres of space out wide. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Doué.
And he shoots!
It's loose now and they want to get it back.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Neither of... He's going for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's found a way through. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Doué. That's a sharp pass. And this is Shevchenko. And Shevchenko! Well taken goal. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
That has been cut short.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Shevchenko! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there.
That should get the job done. That'll be a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back. Kaka. Ambitious ball here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Schlotterbeck makes the interception. And this could be the final action of the first half. They've played it short. Zanetti. And he gets rid in a hurry. Chiellini does really well to win the ball there. There's the shot! And needless to say, that deserved better. So a temporary halt to the action. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Milan are leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half-time. So we're off again. And he's intervened well there. Vardiol is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
The pass has gone astray. Yaya Toure. Vardiol. And this is Lewandowski.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that is a nice touch. And a chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gerrard. Gerrard gets flagged offside. And he's there to get it away. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Gerrard. Can he get onto this? Oh, good effort! That's put paid to the danger. And that has left him in a heap. Roberto Carlos. And he's let fly! And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Gerrard. Schlotterbeck. Guardiol. He's in plenty of space here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he can clear it away. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He might be in here!
Oh, the referee's got a decision to make here. What's he going to give?
The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
No second thought, a straight red card.
Madrid are down to 10 men.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. This the perfect chance to extend the advantage. Roberto Carlos! Lewandowski getting this one clear. Zanetti, that's going across goal.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10.
So changes afoot here and from both sides.
27. Attenzione, un cambio.
And it's Kaka. It's a good run down the right. An instinctive delivery. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Madrid clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Chiellini spots it and intercepts. Looking for the run. Rashford. There's the delivery. It's Gerrard! And it's in!
A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Milan now in a position far more desirable.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
And he's heaved it away. Ronaldinho. Lewandowski. Can he get it through? Ronaldinho. And there's the shot! Frustratingly close. Serginho threads one in. Can he get on the end of this? He's shifting through the gears here. Takes a shot. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that's going right the way across. Aimed beyond the defence. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Ball's played through. Serginho providing an outlet on that flank.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue formed in the box.
Looks to the other side. Mbappe is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's doing. He's having a pop! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Now it's Rashford. Donnarumma claims comfortable. Mbappe. Alexander-Arnold. No, he's not getting his way this time. Nicely weighted ball. Chance for a shot! Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. No, that's been intercepted. Knocks it into space. Good ball, good take. And across it goes. And that has been cleared. And the referee brings it to a close. Milan are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their efforts. A job done in a highly professional manner. Gerrard taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So, Jim, how do you... So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. Now then, this man really is a legend, perhaps the legend, a revolutionary, the father of a philosophy. He is, of course, Jim, Johan Cruyff.
We'd have no total football without him, Peter. No tiki-taka either.
One of the best of all time. Some say the best, and certainly one of the most influential.
Without a doubt, pure class.
Now it's Ronaldinho! He tried the chip, but it wasn't his best.
Look, you've got to have the perfect feel in your boots.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. It's Figo! He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Ronaldinho. Ribery receives it in a wide position. Baresi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Dink through. He's rising! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ronaldinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Marquez. Lorient are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Ribery! It's off target and by quite a way.
Germany really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Toure does well not to be outdone there. Serginho, and he's managed to get free. Aimed at the far side. Impressive jump! Ronaldinho quietly revving up. Your impression so far, Jim?
Lorient have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Great vision. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Deftly away. That's a throw.
Well, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
Ronaldinho plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And it's Ribery. Threads one in. Ronaldinho has the space to scheme. He slipped. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this to break the deadlock. What a save by Seaman! Mateus. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Pass somewhat off target. Throw in. Delivers the ball. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Germany definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words,
He leaps for it! Off the post! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Now it's Ribery, in with the challenge. Oh, that's well spotted. Pacho, always a very imposing presence at the back. Looking for the run. Has a look and plays it forward. Robson. Robson going forward. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. That's a shade optimistic. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
That's an imaginative pass. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
5 minutes till the break. That's a cute ball. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Zanetti, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack. Donadoni. Now that looks a decent ball. He's in a great position here. And it's Ribery. Donadoni. And he's there to clear it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps.
Please be reminded
Would you
that
review the
drinking is
first
only
half?
allowed in the area
Lorient
shown on this
really
map.
seemed
Thank you very
to
much
lose
for
their
your
way a bit,
cooperation.
it has to be said, Peter, having started the game quite strongly. I think the boss is going to have to find a way to reignite the fire now.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitution for Germany, number 15, Donadoni.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Coming on to replace him is...
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Yaya Toure. That's really well manoeuvred. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Van Basten in the hunt and looking threatening. Bigo providing an outlet on that flank. Ribery. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Kaut. He's shifting through the gears here. Cruyff. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Great ball, and he's in here. And he's quick to get rid. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. And he is going into that little black book.
Lorient are totally dominant in the middle of the park. A no-way through zone.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He has found the way through. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area, not the best.
Shoots! It's a goal! It is the pick-me-up they all longed for. You felt it was coming. 1-0.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Saliba, that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, important interception.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Aims beyond the defence. And he's managed to get rid. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Lorient are very much in the game and matching the opposition for chances.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Count. Caught offside that time. Count. Now, can they get him away? Cruyff looking to receive it in space. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mateus, and he skips past his man. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's dealt with that really well. Ribéry showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, this is a great position. Touré clears without hesitation. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Shifted it to the flank. Robson cuts it out. Cruyff. That has been slung wide. Ribéry! It's a loose ball. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, can he get onto this? That is a great pick out. Ribéry has it in a wide position. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's clever.
Germany can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And he is deftly away. And it's played into the middle. Chance! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
There will be 3 minutes at a
Knocks
time.
it into space. And he's quick to return it. And that pass just didn't quite work. And he's taking no chances there. Spread to the right.
Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
And he's going to have his name taken. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Oh, strongly challenged there. That's it. The referee says enough. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
We are glad to inform you that today's match.
So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've